Jasmine here, spiritual life coach and tarot oracle reader. I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer. Hope everyone's doing well. I thank you all for coming here today. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share. As you know, this reading cannot and will not resonate for everyone. So please do book a private reading at theelementsofFayte.com. Take the time to like my business page, The Elements of Fayte. It'll be great to have you guys over there. All my supporters out there, I appreciate you. Now, let's get down to business. Cancer, what's going on? Again, this could be flipped, exchanged, interchangeable, reverse, the roles if need be. I'm going to draw on the energies to the best of my ability. So let's go ahead and dive in. So I already feel like someone wants to leave a toxic relationship that they feel like they're not connecting to. Someone's trying to gain perspective, look at things in a positive light, but it doesn't feel as if someone is really drawing into that. Someone's really trying to understand, what am I getting out of this relationship? Why am I trapped here? Someone wants some time to think about if this is something that they want to continue on with, because I feel like two people have a certain way that they express things. They want to both be heard, but I feel like someone is not hearing. I feel like when you have the solitude card versus mirroring, it feels like two people are saying the same thing, but they are disagreeing about it, to be quite frank. There's also a sense of codependency, so it's like no matter how stressful the situation gets, someone feels like they're locked in. Perhaps you're married, you feel like you just can't walk away, but it does feel like someone wants to have a break. It feels like someone wants to go to the mountains, have a break, go to the water. Someone wants to just go to the park by themselves. Someone wants to go away so they could really clear their thoughts. I also feel like someone could possibly even be in jail with this codependency. I see handcuffs and solitude. Someone could be even in like a domestic violence situation where two people aren't seeing each other. I do see like a jail visit here, someone behind glass and kind of mirroring each other, understanding each other now at this point that we've gotten here in this toxic situation. Like, oh, we're here now. Now I want to understand and listen to you. Sorry that it blew up. That's very specific for someone. This is so interesting, because someone feels like they need someone even though it may be toxic. 10 of Cups over the codependency. Someone is literally harping on, someone ciphering someone else's energy in a relationship because they don't love themselves. Let's just get clear here. Okay, someone is harping on someone else's energy because they don't love it. Someone is dependent upon someone saying this, I love you, you look great today. Like someone is really harping or nagging about what someone what they're not doing, because they need this person to make them feel whole, but really you should be feeling whole by yourself. Knight of Wands, someone left. If you haven't left already, someone's leaving to go get solitude. Someone is getting in the car and driving off. I heard vroom, so someone could even be on a motorcycle or some like V8 engine, I heard. Be careful. A lot of times people kind of jet off in an argument, and next thing you know, car crash, right? And that's what I have with this Five of Wands, right? Mirroring. Mirrors being busted out, okay? This is very specific to someone. Someone is taking their emotions that they have in a relationship and they're going to spill it off into another part of reality. So just be careful how your emotions from your relationship is showing up in other people's lives. It could be detrimental to you, because I do feel like someone could possibly zoom off and get in a car accident. I also see here with this 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and 5 of Wands, someone's never trying to argue here. I feel like someone always leaves in an argument because they're not being heard. It is important to communicate in a way where you guys are both hearing each other, right? Instead of saying, you are this, say, you're acting as, or I feel like you're acting as. People don't understand when, a lot of us don't understand when you're communicating, it's important to set a tone where both people can be heard, right? Communicate in a mature way, a confrontation. You're not going to like everything that another person's done, whether it's a marriage, friendship, partnership, business partner, whatever, but it's important that we can express that in a healthy way. We don't have to blow up the house to get our point across and come back to this toxic environment just to do it over again, okay? Someone's so codependent though, they won't leave. Tree of Family, okay, so you're codependent because you have a family. So someone is not wanting to leave their family. So this means that you have children, maybe assets perhaps. Yeah, someone is not wanting to walk away from the family. So as soon as they leave, they come back because they're codependent on the family. Maybe someone, father walked out on them when they were younger. Their mother walked out on them. So their belief around family, I mean, this is a Cancer card, right? So obviously your belief around family is very strong. So family means a lot to you, and it's like good, bad, better, worse. But you have to actually use discernment when it comes to good, bad, for better or worse as well. Because, like, say for instance, you marry a serial killer. I mean, how bad do you want to get? I'm gonna stick by my serial killer side. Hell no, because then that just cancels like morals. That cancels out morals, and then you have to look in your mirror at yourself. Look in the mirror at yourself and decide, what the fuck am I really doing here? Because you could still have your family or have your children and still maintain a more healthier, even healthier relationship than the one that you're currently in. I feel like I cannot talk tonight. Oh my God. Understand that keeping the family together per se does not mean that that's what's best. Sometimes what's best is leaving a toxic situation so you guys can get your shit together on an individual basis. It is definitely about family and feeling stuck. Yeah. So even when someone leaves to go get solitude, to go get retrospect, to get a higher knowledge of what's going on, they come back and they come to the same understanding. I'm getting that someone comes to the same understanding that they need to stick by their family's side. And I would recommend that you just shift your belief just a little bit, because you can still stick by your family side and not have to endure. Someone is married here, and there's conflict within the marriage. But I feel like when it's good, it's good. Someone comes back home, they offer, oh, you want some coffee, you want some tea, but they still don't feel whole here. Someone's guard is still up. Someone still has shitty shit to say, but also someone's like, I hope you know you're not leaving me. So this kind of reminds me of someone like cursing somebody out, and then someone looking to walk back out the door, and then the person going in front of the door saying, don't leave, please don't leave, and then they still want to fucking argue. And it's like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, I don't want to do this or this with you. Honestly, I don't want to do none of this with you. I'm just really here for my family, my kids. But literally, you could literally still have a family without being in this toxic environment. And I feel like someone is thinking about that. How can I formulate a home with just myself without this bullshit? Because some people are so vindictive that you have to put up a whole fucking fight in the court system about children and who has who. Maybe you don't want to go through that, but sometimes that's the cycle that you have to go through to get to that peace of mind. What's the advice for Cancer? You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, any fire sign, Sagittarius perhaps, Pisces. Be dealing with another Cancer. Look at cardinal moon. Cancer is a cardinal sign, right? Be bold and make the first move. I wasn't saying that just to say it. It's saying it's time to go. A time of healing, yeah. A time of healing. It's time to heal. It's time to go. And I feel like someone wants to go on a retreat. Go retreat by themselves. But I honestly feel like someone wants to retreat for good. But they don't want to leave their family. Hold your vision. Someone is holding on to the vision of when you get married, you have to stay married. And I'm not going to like really harp on other people's beliefs, because my belief is I'm Aquarius. So, you know, they say we're ghosters. I'm not staying nowhere I'm not comfortable at. And that's just facts. I'm not doing it. Marriage or not, I have been in connections, and yeah, I stayed for a stint of time. Not too long. I guess some may beg to differ, but I hadn't stayed too long. Trust me now, I have not stayed too long, because I had a whole different vision that I see myself elsewhere. And it wasn't in the situation. I don't give a damn about no family or what the hell you're talking about, because with whatever we got going on, it's not running, it's not making sense for my family. It's not making sense. If it makes logical sense to me, I'll do it. But if it's not making logical sense in reality, is not showing and proving, then I got to go. But you know, Cancer is more of an emotional sign, right? And it's all about home life, you know, depositing that nurturing energy, providing safety for your family, safety for yourself, a sense of stability, because home brings stability. That shell that crab has, you know, the symbol of Cancer, it provides protection. When you feel protected, you feel stable, right? You want to make sure you're in a home to protect and stabilize your family, your union. But how stable and protected are you in this toxic relationship? That's what you have to ask yourself. So that is your reading. And please do let me know if it resonates. Peace.